How to make yourself impossible to influence. The use of manipulation, a sophisticated but frequently subtle strategy, is used to affect the behavior or perceptions of other people. People from many sectors of life, including politicians, major corporations, and even our own family members, engage in it frequently. The aim of manipulation is to persuade someone to take an action that they otherwise wouldn't, frequently in order to further the goals of the manipulator. And while all of us are prone to manipulation to some extent, those who lack confidence, are overly kind, or obsessively worry about what other people think may be especially susceptible to it. But you may lessen the likelihood of being duped by concentrating on the factors in your control. Here are a few easy techniques to assist you counteract a manipulator's attempts to subdue you. First, pay attention to your feelings. It's critical to be conscious of our emotions and how we react to other people's conduct when we contact with them. You can tell when someone is trying to trick you because it makes you uneasy. It acts as an alarm bell, warning you that something is clearly wrong. It's possible to be manipulated in a variety of ways, including gaslighting, guilt-tripping, and shaming. Manipulation can make you feel defensive, helpless, or like you're doing something wrong, even when you know you're not. It's crucial to step back and evaluate the situation when you feel these kinds of feelings in response to someone else's behavior so that you can avoid falling into the trap that is being created for you. Number 2. Remain calm. When interacting with a manipulative person, it's crucial to maintain a neutral demeanor and a quiet voice, even if you're irate inside. One is that manipulators frequently enjoy creating turmoil and drama. You may give them the upper hand and make it simpler for them to influence you if you emotionally react or become agitated. You can avoid giving them the response they want and keep the situation under control by remaining composed and impartial. Additionally, it might be challenging to make wise decisions or view situations objectively while your emotions are running high. Therefore, maintaining a calm and impartial manner can greatly aid in your ability to reason and think properly. You can stay focused on the facts and make more educated decisions if you keep your composure. Number 3. Inquire into their motivations. People who are manipulative are cunning and not always transparent with their motives. However, there is a technique to attempt to get them to spill the beans and admit what they actually want. Basically, you want to ask them some straightforward questions with clear objectives, like, "What do you mean by that?" or "What's your goal here?" This makes them respond to you directly and enables you to discover their true motivations. You can try to ask follow-up questions to assist you uncover the truth if you think the person is lying or being dishonest in their answers. For instance, if something they say doesn't seem to add together, you could ask for more information or supporting evidence. The person is probably not being truthful if they act evasively or start blaming you. So follow your gut and use caution. Reflect and validate. Number 4. It's crucial to convey your understanding of others' viewpoints while also listening to what they have to say when speaking with them. Paraphrasing what they've said is a useful strategy for doing this. This makes it easier to build trust and makes communication more fruitful. Now, it's crucial to understand that not all manipulation is carried out with malice. Many times, people may be trying to sway your opinions or guide your conduct without being aware that they are being manipulative. There are several potential causes for this, including ignorance or ineffective communication. Try to address the matter with empathy and understanding if you believe someone is manipulating you. They will become defensive and present their case for their position more forcefully if you accuse them of having bad intentions. Maintain frame control is number 5. In essence, your frame is the lens through which you perceive the world and analyze what happens. Your individual experiences, attitudes, and beliefs have shaped it. Each person's frame is distinct and individual because everyone has various life experiences and ideals. Therefore, it's imperative to understand that you have the freedom to hold your own thoughts and opinions and to express them without worrying about receiving negative feedback. Staying rooted in your own truth is essential for controlling your frame, especially when confronted with opposing viewpoints. Furthermore, it is completely fine to ask for some space to think things over and give someone else's perspective some thought if you find yourself feeling unsure about your own position or perplexed by theirs. Firmly state your position. Number 6. People that manipulate you frequently try to make you feel as though your needs or wishes are unimportant and may even try to persuade you to do things that you don't feel comfortable doing. You may express your wants and set your own boundaries by being forceful. This could prompt them to try to push back or manipulate you even more, but it's crucial to maintain your firmness and consistency in upholding your boundaries, even if it means speaking repeatedly and sounding like a broken record. It is obvious that you value yourself and your own worth when you speak up for yourself and make your wants known. This also communicates to the manipulator that their actions are wholly unacceptable. Just keep in mind that you are in charge of your own actions and reactions in any scenario where someone is trying to manipulate you. You can safeguard your own interests and limits and eventually avoid being taken advantage of by remaining vigilant, choosing your words carefully, and communicating assertively. Give this video a thumbs up if you find it useful and tell your friends about it so we can make more like it. Click the subscribe button to see more content like this, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. Watch our other videos as well if you haven't already. Thank you for viewing.